Why is your back so heavy?
Revolupius. Many have died because of this evil man.
Says, you can use dash morph soon.
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here? This guy's been dead for ages.
Why is your back so heavy?
M49 says, LFG.
Welcome, brother.
Says, Revil, Demon of Silesium. Book collected. Gear to Ekon D says, Crypt Right Room Gear to Ekon DS Party.
Welcome, brother. First time.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archeum Legion. However, Laslan was freed again by the Founders Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance Forces were founded here.
Chisel Keys says, Chisel Keys is Party Sorodoma Cave Kez and Burning Token.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archeum Legion. However, Laslan was freed again by the Founders Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance Forces were founded here.
The gods cherish us.
Says, you have entered a peace zone. Says, you have entered a safe zone. Ryko says, LFG Shadowed Crypt.
Oh, do you need something? Do you need anything? Yes, welcome. Ah, good. I see you have Clay's token. Suspicious folk have been asking about Martinet lately. We suspect they're with the I don't know what those are.
Nexus of Destiny says, Bonjour à tous, to recruit des persons pour jouer sur thrones and liberty. Notre guilde pour but de jouer en es amusant sans pression pour gagner des récompenses de guilde pour qualifier de gros events. Voicey, Nexus of Destiny says, Bonjour à tous, to recruit des persons pour jouer sur thrones and liberty. Notre guilde pour but de jouer en es amusant sans pression pour gagner des récompenses de guilde pour qualifier de gros events. Voicey la ligne Discord, asterisk 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 bond game. Nexus of Destiny says, Bonjour à tous, to recruit des persons pour jouer sur thrones and liberty. Notre guilde pour but de jouer en es amusant sans pression pour gagner des récompenses de guilde pour qualifier de gros events. Bon game.
That was close.
I don't know. I says, is there a restriction for server changes? Want to change on a friend's server but I can't find the server, it only shows the 5 same server all the time. Lei says, LFG Siloit 6 francs. Soro 7883 says, Soro 7883's party 6 francs plus boss.
You absolutely need to grow skills. It's a must.
Early says, Soro 7883 says, Soro 7883's party 6 francs plus boss.
Look around carefully, and you'll know what you need. Do you want to learn a new skill?
So, Clay sent you. The second half...
By the way, many of the townsfolk, including myself, have been brought to health by Martine's healing skills. Please take care not to let anything happen to her. Keep an eye out for anyone suspicious on your tail, just in case.
Says, you have acquired Find Martine completion reward, S. Aphrodisiac says, Aphrodisiac's party Soro Doma Cave. Chaotic says, Iberos Gremio top 1 de habla hispana PvE/PvP recluten nuevos jugadores. Requisitos ser activo, nivel 50, participar con el gremio y entrar a nuestro Discord. Para niveles inferiores y personajes secundarios entrar a Iberos tu os esperamos.
Wasn't expecting any visitors.
Says, you have unread
I
mail.
haven't seen you around before. So what bring...
Wardity says, LFG Crypto.
I see. Play sent you to me because of my research. The truth is, my sister Adriana also suffers from bouts of mana frenzy. I've been searching for a cure. If
Aphrodisiac says, Aphrodisiac's Party Sorodoma Cave.
Then I'll tell you where to go and what I need. Head to the Golden Apothecary in the Golden Rye pastures. You'll be able to find some rancid powder. Bring me some rancid powder, and I'll make you an improved mana calming potion. You know how to use waypoints, right? If you aren't sure, go ask Priestess Grace. Using them makes it a breeze to return after... Oh,
Sightless 1337 says, LFG Crypta.
Your symptoms are clearly getting worse. Hurry, bring me some rancid powder.
Says, you have acquired the locked infirmary says, you have unread mail.
Legion was hunting Martinet. It was to trick them into thinking that Martinet, who had worked as a healer there, had left. While in hiding, she is still researching a cure for her sister's star fragment side effects.
Waypoints are one of the greatest implementations of Venilux magic. They allow you to instantly traverse from one location to another. Originally, teleportation was a spell that only the most skilled wizards were able to cast, by creating distortions between spaces using the elements of wind. It was the wizard Clay who tried...
Soro 7883 says, Soro 7883's party 6 francs plus boss. Soro 7883 says, Soro 7883's party 6 francs plus boss.
Brother, why is your back so heavy?
Revolupius. Many have died because of this evil man. Phew.
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here? This guy's been dead for ages.
Have you brought enough materials?
Headgear, gloves, shoes. I can make necklaces, earrings, rings. They're all very useful. That's optional, okay?
Headgear, gloves, shoes. I can make them all.
Chaotic says, Iberos gremio top 1 de habla hispana PvE/PvP reclutan nuevos jugadores. Requisitos ser activo, nivel 50, participar con el gremio y entrar a nuestro Discord. Para niveles inferiores y personajes secundarios entrar a Iberos tu os esperamos.
Check if you're missing any accessories.
Change K says. Soro 7883 Soro 7883 says, Soro 7883's party 6 francs plus boss. says, you have entered a peace zone. The Great Cthulhu says, LFG Sarudoma. Says, killed Scarab. Soro 7883 says, Soro 7883's party 6 francs plus boss. Says, kill, Change K says, Change K's party Siloid 6 franc abomination. XX Terror XX says, why kick me holy asterisk 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 asterisk. Says, killed Scarab. Says, killed Violent Harvester. Says, killed Scarab. Change K says, Siloid 6 franc abomination Change K's party. Change K says, Siloid 6 franc abomination. Says, killed Chaotic says, Iberos gremio top 1 de habla hispana PvE/PvP recluden nuevos jugadores. Requisitos sur activo, nivel 50, participar. Change K says, Change K's party Siloid 6 franc abomination. Says, killed Violent Harvester.
This was once the most prosperous granary in Laslan, but after the cursed rain came, it became infested with strangely enlarged pests. People tried to solve the problem by employing the power of free wizards, but the free wizards' clumsy magic only made things worse.
Says, you have acquired Clay's achievement. Soro 7883 says, Soro 7883's party 6 francs plus boss.
When the wizard Clay completed the schema for waypoints, it enabled anyone to teleport freely.
What should I do?
How can I, do you rancid powder? Well, I know how to make it, but no, please, I can't.
Yin's Canon D says, 11.
What if I just tell you the ingredients you need and you can gather them and find them yourself? Collect decomposed hearts from violent harvesters, poison stingers from wasps.
Medusa says, Flying Co says, 6,666. It says, you have acquired the Herbalist's Gloomy Apprentice completion reward, S.
The Herbalist's Apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master. You've heard that the locals pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted student who suffered under his eccentric master.
Says, killed Violent Harvester. says, killed Violent Harvester. Says, killed Wasp. Says, killed Wasp. Says, killed Violent Harvester. Says, killed Scarab. Says, killed Scare. F says, you have acquired recipe for rancid powder completion reward, S.
They are the decomposed heart of a harvester, which controls magical power. A wasp stinger, which
says, you have acquired the once peaceful rye fields completion reward, S.
These ingredients are highly toxic on their own, but highly effective together.
The Resistance needs more people like you. Isn't it rewarding when you help those in need? Ah, looks like it's your first time using a waypoint. If you place your hand on a waypoint, the schemer will be activated, and the stone will glow blue. Open your map and select a waypoint activated with blue light. You will be instantly
Willie says, Elders Forge LVL 17 recruit -bon ambience it in trade -sortie quoti, donjon, abyss, contract. Once says, you have acquired appendix play button how to use a waypoint completion reward, S.
If you open the map and select an activated waypoint, you can instantly travel to that location.
Floozy says, Floozy's party siloid 6 francs abomination, says, killed Violent Harvester.
The Resistance needs more people like you. Isn't it? The Resistance needs more people like you. Isn't it rewarding when you help those in need?
Seriously, now's not the time to be worrying about goblins.
Welcome to Mandrake Farmstead, where we grow 'em with love from seed to harvest. If it's fresh mandrakes you need, you've come to the right farm. Oh my. I've just run out of roots. How about collecting as many as you need yourself? And, in exchange, you can have then
Epsilon says, LFG.
planted out in the field. Oh, by the way, mandrakes will turn violent when you try to harvest their roots, so be extra careful.
Sheobing says, 1. Says, you have acquired the once peaceful Rye Fields completion reward, S. Aphrodisiac says, Aphrodisiac's Party Sorodoma Cave June 3rd. O Supertuga says, Crypt Party? Zalero says, Flying Co says, Flying Co's Party June 4th 6 francs. Says, killed Scarab. Bukes says, LFG. Says, killed Chestation. Says, killed large stone crab. Muffin says, Gankers demise sucked active Ludab LVL. 50 and 18 Jaren for PvE/PvP. Gildan Raid Jeden Sonntag 18 Uhr. Discord Iced Flight. Aurel get in allem vor. Ein fa en fridge stellen, Discord joinen and los gets.
While you search for treasures hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting, you will encounter the masters of the coastline.
Secra AI lore says, plus. Says, killed Chestation. Says, killed Chestation. Wardity says, LFG crypto. Secra AI lore says, plus. Dushlum 2 says, LFG crypt DD. Gear 2 Econ D says, Gear 2 Econ DS Party Crypt June 4th.
We don't have enough.
What brings you here?
Huh? These are the ingredients needed to make rancid powder. Martinet must have sent you. But how did you know about these ingredients?
Ragnaria says, Ragnaria's Party Sorodoma.
Oliver, that clever boy. How did he figure this out already? He's quite bright. Herbalists have to go to perilous places to acquire ingredients. But Oliver can't even stand the sight of a mere ant. I'm waiting for him to overcome his fears.
Well, I'll make the rancid powder for you right away. It must be urgent for you to come all the way out here. But look at me, rambling on. Here's your rancid powder. Planning to go straight back to Martinez? In that case, why don't you try opening your map and teleporting to Castleton?
Says, you have acquired the Herbalist's Explanation Completion Reward, S. Says, killed Megalobster. Sig5 says, LFG Sanctum. Gear 2 Econ D says, Gear 2 Econ D S Party Crypt June 4th. Habshi says, Habshi's party June 4th I lose 5 francs. Says, you have entered a safe zone. Evangelina 74 says, LFG Sanctum.